Hi guys, Zeth here, and welcome back to another episode of Kaizo Caverns. So, I actually have a pretty massive spoiler around me. This is actually not part of today's episode. I was doing editing and I realized, hey, I completely forgot to actually start the episode. So I recorded all the rest of it, never signed in, never did all this stuff. Yeah, and you gotta have that hi guys, Zeth here kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get to the rest of the episode. Okay, so let's get in here. Should actually be a nice little journey into the Nether. Hopefully. We don't die too much. And I want to say, yeah, I see some soul sand out there. Okay, we shouldn't have to worry about too much enchanted leather armor. I'm trying to remember if we took a... Well, we obviously didn't take a peek in there, but... Yeah, enchantment's not good enough to make me consider dropping my iron armor right now. We do need to get a lot of this stuff resorted. We were last in here when we still had the smaller block sizes, I guess. We couldn't store as many blocks in the same inventory spot. Gravel, cobble. Let's grab some more of that, because you can always use more cobble. That should be good. Okay, so let's get on out here and take a peek. There shouldn't be anything too bad up here. Got some mushrooms there, some fire, lava, typical Nether stuff. Got gravel, and oh, looks like Vex wasn't nice and nice enough to give us floating gravel to knock down, because everyone loves knocking floating gravel down. And one thing I do have to worry about are these things from Biomes of Plenty which spawn in the Nether. I also have to worry about those. That I can hear blazes. Where are the blazes? Okay, they're down by the lava. That's fine. That's okay. I'm just gonna have to say that's okay. I can't really do anything except for that, I guess. I also need to get... I really want this soul sand. That's actually one of the big reasons why I came in here. I want to get out with at least half a stack. I guess I don't need to get out in the whole out of the Nether, but I do want to make sure I have it within easy grasp. This is basically, I just want to make sure I can... Hi! I'm not going to have to worry about, you know, hey, should I make X, Y, and Z potion, or that kind of stuff, you know? Okay, fine. There. Now I can keep knocking stuff out. Take care of that one. Really wish there's some quicker way to get rid of all this, but can't think of any good ways to get soul sand, except for, I guess the sword's a little bit quicker, but it's not that much quicker. Well, actually, yeah, a little bit quicker. I can notice it at least, but I mean, it's not that much. There we go. Nice and easy. Now let's get on with the fun bit. We should be able to honestly just charge right on up. Now we've got blazes right there. am pretty sure these blazes are... Oh, yeah, those are not natural spawns. I do not believe those to be natural spawns. Okay, so we're gonna want our fire resistance potion at the very least. I might actually want to grab a... You might want to end up grabbing a fire resist. Do we have... Or an extra fire resist, I should say. We might have some in here, actually. Because I know that there were quite a few supplies I didn't loot out of here. Nope. None that I can see, anyway. Brewing stand. So yeah, to get the water, I think we'd have to run home. We'll just have to try and do our best to make sure whatever we need to do, we can do it within the time. In the 8 minutes that we have fire resist. Let's get to it then. Okay. As soon as we get up against the wall, we'll be okay. You won't have to worry about being knocked down anyway. Hi. No. Hi. Sir? Are you? Huh. Okay. Okay. I was trying to decide if that was a wither skeleton or not. I really honestly couldn't quite tell. Yeah, that's a fire creeper. Okay. Can take you out. And you out. Ow. Okay, I'm fairly glad I've got my knockback. Okay. No. Stop it. Come here. Stop that. That's enough of you. Okay, now I did see one down this way. Yep. No, hi. Come on up and die. Wait, this is brood mother. Crap. Oh, you have to be kidding me. So, let's head right back on in. Got geared up once again. Should be all set to do some major ownage in here. That was a little painful to say, and I actually forgot something important. Well, important, but not important enough to stop me. Forgot some arrows. We should be alright, though, nonetheless. Especially since we should have our body right here. Ah, dang it. Oh, hi. Hi. No, please no. Really. Should be easy to get our stuff back. Didn't even bother packing. Which is probably a bad idea. Come here. Just die. Okay. There we go. That was annoying. We should have a little bit more stuff. A little bit more. We should. Somewhere. Which means we probably don't, because it fell in lava or something. Well, no, we're actually fairly set. We lost the boots, but it's not that important. Okay, so also lost our fire resist, so that'll be fun. We've still got most of the important stuff though, and we do have our corpse up here that we need to go loot. I'm just gonna get a potion of strength ready to go. I also need to change to a different mouse setting. I think I've said this before, but I have a somewhat nice mouse that allows me to have slightly different modes for different activities. So, yeah. Okay, there's that. We need to get rid of that. I want to make sure I get all the important stuff, just in case I would like that sword. There's a small chance that we'll need it, I guess. And we do have our arrows now. Actually, this makes me wonder, is there a, does strength affect arrows? Obviously it affects melee. Okay, I'm gonna guess based off of that large amount of damage I just did that yes, it does. Makes sense to me anyway. Okay, let's get rid of these. Again, it's nice to hold on to spawners, but I don't care enough about spider spawners. Not even spider spawners, cave spider spawners. Those things are just no thanks. Let's make sure that there are no spawning spots, or at least do our best to do that. Come on. And we've got strength ran off. Come on. Okay. I hear blazes, so I'm gonna assume that... Oh, dang it. That was not quite the potion I wanted to chug. Okay. Really, guys? Okay. There we go. Toss that there. Toss taters on the bar. Now we've got strength for a bit, and more importantly, we've got fire resist, because I like fire resist. That's a pretty nice enchant. Yeah. Okay, I need that down there. Can go up here. We're practically immune, as far as I know, to blazes. Oh, their AoE damage that they can do is still a thing, but we're functionally immune to them, I guess. And do I really care enough to get the spawners? I do. I just hate blazes, really. Oh boy, the frames. My computer apparently hates blazes as much as I do. Wow. Wow, that is just awful. Hopefully it's good music here at least. Oh, I know what it is. It's... Can I turn that off for now? What it is it's dynamic lighting saying, oh, all these blaze balls are doing stuff. We gotta update lights all around. Okay. There we go. That should be better. Take you out. Take you. Gosh, I really hate blazes, but it's fun to kill them anyway. So I guess there's that. And they're not too bad to take when you have fire resist, and by not too bad I really mean they're laughably easy, really. I mean, blazes are... they're only dangerous because they use fire. And fly. And are ranged, but, well, yeah. So basically all the properties that make a blaze make it dangerous. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Yep. Gasty Poo, where are you? Oh well. Let's hop on in here. Purple bowl. Can we drop? We can condense potions. That's always gonna be good enough. Okay. Let's get on out of here with our life. And yeah, I should be doing well. Should be well enough off, I should say. Nope. Dang it. Fine. Fine. Take a little bit of damage. Okay. There we go. Nice and easy. Kinda. Okay, last bit of stuff I want to grab from here. Gonna be this enchanting table. Because we only have one back at home. This is a pretty expensive run I'm making, but can't be bothered to make it multiple times. We'll probably have to go back to the Nether several more times, to be honest. But hey, for now, I don't have to worry about it. And that's good enough for me. Now, purple, purple, purple. There you go. That's home. So, we've almost caught up to where we are at our furthest point. We've still got to find the pink wool and the cyan. Then we've got red and black, and I know those are going to be the more difficult wools. Or they're supposed to be anyway. Still do need to find gold, which I am actually starting to worry about. I know in the area that we shall never speak of again had gold at the back. I really don't want to have to go back there though. I really don't. But if we have to, I guess I have to. So, I haven't done anything too major since the last section, though you should see a couple new NPCs, and we'll get to those guys in half a moment. Basically, I've just been enjoying the, playing in this world. It's actually been a lot of fun working in the confines of this cave and seeing what I can do with that. Been a lot of fun. It's kind of become more of a village than a set of docks, but I do still want to try and keep a dock-ish kind of feel. Need to get these to be something else. I'd like to have these be the Thumbcraft Stones of Warding stuff, but yeah, we'll get it sometime. So, all these new NPCs, where'd they all come from? I made a mist world and I raided the hell out of it. I found a village and, well, hey, there's villagers in villages, so yeah, we've got a couple new families and we've got guards, which is actually what I was really hoping to find. So they basically just walk around and kill stuff that they can. Really simple, but they're kind of nice. So one more way we can have our base be safer. Not that it is really a danger beforehand, I guess. Now, around here, I've got a guard that I've been talking to this one. She's a real sweetie. And you know what? I think I'm gonna propose. Yay, I love you. Yep, that's definitely how it always goes. No. No, not at all. Anyways, yeah. We will get married later on, but I also wanted to do a couple more things. I have actually made, I forget if I showed this off in camera. This is basically a very, very, very fast furnace. And I'm pretty happy with that. It's, oh boy. That's like 6 lightning strikes. But it's not the most efficient furnace, but it should be, I want to say that's the speed, so it should be 7 times faster than a normal furnace. And we also get more experience when we cook in it. So that's always good. But seriously, it's been a lot of fun just dinking around here. It kind of makes me want to just start my own normal modded Minecraft Let's Play, honestly, but I don't think I'm going to because I can do basically everything I do there in here. But just wanted to show off the apartment-like areas that I've got. Got the irritable couple down here. And got some more apartments up here. Now this one is empty. This one has these two. A baker and farmer. And most of the other people around here are just, well, the ones who do not have a house are literally just standing around. I think there's only 2 left of them. But oh yeah, I was actually doing something with this because we need to go toss this on the monument. We've had iron for a while, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't iron that was doubled or anything along those lines, really. So I wanted to make sure it was quote-unquote legit iron. So it's, you know, not something that had anything modded touch it. Except the furnace, I suppose that technically is modded, but it doesn't double, so yeah. Anyways, there's that. So let's actually go get married. Whee! That's actually something else that I've been doing. I've been trying to make this base more accessible, and a big part of that is being able to get over this gate. So I've actually got, you can see it right there, a piston launcher, basically. Just launches me up and over, and right over there. And got one on the other side over here too, that same basic idea. And the one we just used. Anyways, it's time to get married. Camilla. Yes, I do. I love you. Yeah, that's definitely how marriage works. Okay, what do we got? We got... That would actually be kind of... That's going to be nice, being able to give her different armor and stuff. I don't want to move from here. You can move. And now I've got a bunch of gifts I can go grab too, which is always good. It's nice getting stuff. Stop follow. Set home. Yeah, there we go. Okay, gift available. What do you got? You got cooked chicken. That's good enough. Who? How did... Oh, okay. Austin, I already got you. Ryan, you should give me something good. You gave me wood. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. You, emotional little shy girl. Take gift. Pants. Thank you. I needed those very desperately. Let's actually take you. Want to have you go on up into one of the apartments because you need a house. That's good to hear that you like this place, Jaden. It is kinda your home. Also, hey Jaden, how can our eyes be real if... Ah, crap, I don't even remember what it is. Such a bad person for not knowing that one. Okay. Can you get out here, please? I need this block removed, and you're going to probably try and run outside as soon as I take that block away. Fine. This... Yeah, that's right. Couldn't remember if that was the right glass or not. And I guess we don't actually have to remove that block. There. Okay. That's... Oh, good. You still need to move. Move. Come on. Come here. Stop. There. Thank you. Okay, gift time. Okay, so the technical advances, now that we're all married and good and all that jazz. I got yours. Yeah, yours was one of the first I got. We actually got quite a bit of stuff, more than I was actually expecting. But technical advances, we've got this, which in addition to looking ominous, is an experience holder right here, and this is the Infernal Furnace from Thumbcraft. Basically what this entire setup does right now is you can toss stuff in this chest, it automatically pulls out, drops it into the Infernal Furnace, cooks it for you, drops it right here, and that's pretty much it. The only other bit that it does is takes your levels. So that's always nice. This is from a mod called Runic Dust. The last official version was for 1.5. There's a fan updated version for 1.6, and, well, that's actually been taken down, and the only reason why I was able to find it for 1.6 again is because I had a private server that I used to have with it on it. So, yeah. Other bits of stuff. We actually got quite a bit of Thumbcraft in. Pretty sure, yeah, we've shown this off on camera. I've got all my wands up here now, and they're all full. Really nice. Oh, this one's actually not quite full. And staff's right there. Also not quite full. Gotta fix that one. Let's just go do that real quick. I really like how this room looks too. I mean, just, you've got the nodes hiding all around. We've still got some more alcoves for it, like here. I think we could put them up there too, and then on this side also. But it's not really necessary at the moment. Can toss that back up there, and you right there. Okay, so the big stuff we actually got was a lot of our Thumbcraft. It's kind of like a janky setup, I guess, right now, but this is for distilling essentia, which is something I actually kind of find fun, and one of the things I've been looking forward to. It's actually one of the reasons why I really like having Thumbcraft in the pack. This is other stuff from runic dust. And other thing we got is the alchemical construct, which, if you know Thaumcraft but don't know all that much about it, you can give it stuff and it'll basically automatically perform this reaction when you give it what it needs. So it needs iron ore as a catalyst, and then the two essentias. And yeah, that's exactly how that works. I think that's actually everything I have to update you guys on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm gonna call the episode here. I mean, we got a fair bit done. I mean, hey, we got married, so hey, I'm not gonna complain. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.